This is the Big Reach Quick Connect tip, and you'll notice that unlike traditional extension poles that have a single fixed screw, what we have here is a system where we can drop in the screw and click and lock, unlock. We have two screws. One's a metal screw for heavy duty work, the other one is a nylon screw for light duty work. Again, you just drop it in, and the benefit to this is that you can add these screws to any of your third-party tools like traditional paint rollers. This is a quickie brush. I love this brush because I can just drop it in, and what I do is I lock, I twist, it's in tight, and I can go in and wipe down all the eaves up high, and then if I want to dust off railings or patio furniture, I just simply take it out and I use it as a hand brush. You can do the same thing with a paint roller. You can paint up high, and then if you need to go down low, you just take it off. Also, you can take it off to store it. Very easy, and you can swap out virtually any tool that you want. That includes things like dusters, bulb changers. Got an angle screw here on this broom so we can do siding at an angle. And then we also have a full range of Big Reach tools, and most of these are for outdoor work. If you want to quickly turn this into a pole saw, you've got it. If you want to turn it into a pole sprayer, you got it. So after you make your cuts, you can take the saw off and simply put on the pruning seal, and you've got it. That's how it works. This video demonstrates our dual lock system on the Big Reach pole, and the way this works is we have an internal locking mechanism on the internal shaft of each pole, and we have an external tensioning cam right here. So what you do to manipulate the locking mechanisms is you twist back to the left slightly, pull up, set your pole where you want, then twist to the right. If you're doing push-pull work, heavy duty work, what you want to do is you want to twist this cam, and what that does, it gives a little more pressure onto the shaft, and that way if you're pulling or you're pushing, you're sawing, the pole will stay in place. We have internal cams on the first section, and we have internal cams on the second section, and the external cams. This allows you to work on the fly, unlike collet systems to where you have to take down the whole pole in order to adjust the length. You can do this completely on the fly. Twist, lock, set, done. This video will show how you connect the two Big Reach poles and make it into one super pole. Each Big Reach set comes with two poles, and they start out at 48 inches long, and you can use these independently or you can connect them together. The smaller pole is a two-section pole that extends out to about 7 feet. The larger pole is a three-section pole that extends out to about 10 feet. So when you put them together, you've got 17 feet of pole length, and with your arm reach, you can get up to about 23, 24 feet. What I've got on this pole right now is our Big Reach retrieval hook. A lot of people use this for stringing Christmas lights, taking them down, retrieving things off their roof or in their trees. I've also got a bumper tip, protective bumper tip on this pole. Now the way you put the two poles together is you flip them over, and this thicker pole is threaded in the base, and you take off the yellow handle, and again make sure you always put your bumper tip on the downside pole. Anyway, all you do is screw the poles together like this, then you simply let out your extensions, twist to lock, and with the two poles extended like this, I can get all the way up to about 23, 24 feet. And the great thing about it is I can adjust it on the fly, so I can get the height that I want. And when you're done, all you do is collapse the sections, unscrew the poles, and you're done.